In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to edit Jira filters. So let's dive right in and streamline your workflow as you manage and customize Jira filters to fit your project's needs. First, begin by directing your browser to Jira and navigating to the Your Work section. If you're already familiar with using Jira, this will be a breeze. But if you're new, don't worry, it's all about practice. Look for your profile and activity stream, which houses all the favorite items you interact with regularly, including dashboards, filters, and more. Once you've settled into the Your Work page, it's time to locate the Filters tab. Clicking on this will reveal a drop-down menu showcasing different options that enable you to manage your filters effectively. Filters are an essential tool because they help you organize and view your Jira issues in a way that makes the most sense for your workflow. Next, from the drop-down menu, select View All Filters. This section provides a comprehensive list of all created filters available to your account. Whether you're working with preset filters or custom ones tailored to your project's specific goals, having a broader view allows you to choose and modify the filters you need for various tasks or reporting requirements. In the list of filters, find the one you wish to edit and then click on the three dots located on the right-hand side of the respective filter. This action will open a contextual menu with options relevant to that filter. The three dots, commonly referred to as the More Options icon, is your gateway to additional functionalities you might want to explore. With the menu open, click on Edit. This is where you gain access to adapt the filter's fundamental properties, such as its name and description. Ensuring your filters are correctly named and described can greatly enhance their utility, especially in collaborative environments where multiple team members might interact with them. Now focus your attention on editing the filter's name. Make it descriptive enough so that anyone accessing Jira can understand its purpose at a glance. A good name summarizes what the filter shows, saving time and eliminating confusion down the road when you or another team member look for specific data. Alongside changing the name, you can add a description. This field is a perfect place to provide further insights into the filter's function or any specific criteria it follows. Descriptions don't have to be long, a concise explanation is often most effective, keeping everyone on the same page about the filter's intended use. Moving on, let's look at permissions. Here you can adjust who can edit the filter. Adding editors is a powerful feature in collaborative settings. If you're managing a team project, granting editing rights to team members can help keep the filter's criteria updated and relevant without relying solely on one person. After setting the editors, if this option applies to your workflow, you'll notice an Add button. Clicking this finalizes any changes regarding who can modify the filter. Remember, the key to effective collaboration is ensuring the right people have the right access. Above and beyond editing, you might want to consider who can view the filter. By adding viewers, you allow certain users to see the filter's results without the ability to alter its settings. It's a convenient way to maintain a level of control while disseminating information across your team or organization. Like when you added editors, be sure to click Add to apply changes in the viewer's permission settings. These steps are crucial to maintaining your data's integrity and control while facilitating transparency and access across your team. Once you're satisfied with all your edits and permissions, it's time to save your changes. Click on Save. This step confirms all the adjustments you've made, ensuring that they are applied and active. It's always good practice to review your changes if time allows, ensuring everything works as intended. Editing filters in Jira can seem daunting at first, but with practice, it becomes an invaluable skill. Filters help you not only organize your issues, but also automate workflows, making them indispensable for efficient project management. By understanding how to edit them, you're enhancing both personal productivity and your team's collaborative potential. And there you have it. That wraps up today's guide on editing Jira filters. I hope you found this tutorial helpful and that it empowers you to take control of your Jira environment in a more meaningful way. As you tackle more projects, refining and mastering these skills will become second nature, helping you harness the full potential of Jira's capabilities. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to check out more tutorials like this one to continue refining your skills.